The Federal Research Public Access Act, FRPAA, is a proposal to require open public access to research funded by 11 U.S. federal government agencies. It was originally proposed by Senators John Cornyn and Joe Lieberman in 2006, and then again in 2010, and then once more in 2012. A later version of the bill, the Fair Access to Science and Technology Research Act, was introduced in 2013 and 2015. Provisions of bill. The FRPAA would require that those 11 agencies with research expenditures over $100 million create online repositories of journal articles of the research completed by that agency and make them publicly available. They must be maintained and preserved by the agency or another repository that permits free and open access. It must be available to users without charge within 6 months after it has been published in a peer-reviewed journal. The agencies included in this bill are Department of Agriculture, Department of Commerce, Department of Defense, Department of Education, Department of Energy, Department of Health and Human Services, Department of Homeland Security, Department of Transportation, Environmental Protection Agency, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, National Science Foundation. Reaction. Support. In addition to Senator John Cornyn and Senator Joe Lieberman, Representative Michael F. Doyle, along with Frederick Boucher, Michael Capuano, Jerry Costello, Bill Foster, Barney Frank, Greg Harper, Paul Hodes, Tim Holden, Dennis Kucinich, Rick Larson, Zoe Lofgren, Stephen Lynch, Dana Rohrabacher, Fortney Stark, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, and Henry Waxman have co-sponsored a similar bill in the House of Representatives, H.R. 5037. As of July 19, 2010, 120 higher education leaders support this bill. On March 28, 2012, 52 Nobel laureates signed an open letter to the U.S. Congress expressing their support for this bill. Opposition. The Association of American Publishers opposes the bill on behalf of 81 scholarly publishing organizations, alleging that the bill forces the same deadline for disciplines in which the deadline is burdensome, limits the options of government-funded researchers, forces a change in publishers' business models, and will create a cost burden on federal agencies. See also: Open Access Mandate, Fair Copyright in Research Works Act, Research Works Act. References. Further reading. As COMPETES Act is signed into law, wait and see is the attitude on further OA legislation. New England University presidents back bill for public access. Open letter on open access inside higher ed. Scientists embrace openness. Times Higher Education, learning to share. White House signals interest in open access with public call for comments.